Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm Karen Yankovich, and I am at my daughter's house today, as you can see by the festive decorations and also by Judy, who's my responsibility today. That's Noah. Say hi, Noah. Um, but I'm here because I said 8:30 every morning, so I'm excited to be here with you today. And we are here live, or I am here live every morning, 8:30 a.m. With a LinkedIn profile tip for you to help you really elevate your branding so that when you're moving into 2022, you are doing it confidently with a great profile, showing up like the leader that I know you are. So that is what we're here to do today. And today, of course, because I'm here and not in my office, I needed a topic that didn't require screenshots. So we're going to talk about. And sorry for that. I'm also holding the camera, so sorry for being shaky. We're going to talk about LinkedIn recommendations, and it's really one of my. I say this probably a lot, but it's really one of my grandson is like crawling around at me. What are you doing? Um, it is really one of the most powerful parts of your profile because it is the place that you really show up. And people I'm sure you have testimonials on your website. Oh, no one wants to say hi. Say hi. You can say hi. You have testimonials on your website, but I know you hand chose them. I know that you maybe asked for them, right? Which is all cool. I have no problem with any of that. But the reality is, we all know that, right? So, LinkedIn recommendations, when you get LinkedIn recommendations, they're more organic, right? People can click right through to the name of the person that wrote you the recommendation so that they can, see if they're for real. Check them out. Reach out to them and say, hey, I see you worked with Karen about this or that. This is what I'm thinking. What do you think? Right. So it's a much more powerful. It's like, I feel like it's social proof, but like on steroids. Right. So I wanted to talk a little bit today about why I think this is so powerful and how I think you can be showing up with these. So you might be saying, well, how do I control recommendations? Sorry, guys. This is what happens when you commit to doing this at 8:30 every morning, but you also can babysit. So this is for those of you just joining. My grandson is learning how to crawl, so he's all over the place. So how is my profile? There's a few ways you can create this, because remember, when people scroll down your profile, they can see your recommendations. So recommendations are absolutely a part of your profile. So what you can do is, like, at the end of an engagement with somebody, if they say nice things about you, maybe just say, hey, how do you feel about popping in that as a recommendation? That would really help me on LinkedIn. That would really help me. Right. Or you can say, oh my gosh, you guys. Or you can say, you can even make it a part of your offboarding process, right? Like, how do you feel about writing me a LinkedIn recommendation? If somebody writes something nice to you in an email, you can reply, thank you so much. How do you feel about popping this in as a LinkedIn recommendation for me? I'm going to say hi, Noah. If so number one, you want to be an accumulator of recommendations because it's so powerful for you as you create your brand moving into 2022. But the other piece of this is be generous with giving people recommendations, because that is also part of your profile, right? Be generous with giving people recommendations because, if you look at my profile, you can see the ones I've given. And a couple tips on that. Tip number one is make sure you start off with really powerful sentence, because when you start off with, sorry guys, when you start off with a really powerful sentence, oh my goodness, I guess he's hungry or tired or something. When you start off with a really powerful sentence, you get see how fake that is? They get that immediately in that's what people can see. Right? So I'm going to wrap this because, as you can see, I've got a cranky little guy here, but I want you to understand that recommendations are absolutely a powerful part of your profile. Be a very generous giver of recommendations. Start with a powerful line, and don't be afraid to ask people for recommendations. Okay. So I am here for you. If you want more, go to KarenYankovich.com/call and let's get on the phone. And I promise you, I won't be this distracted. Noah, say goodbye. All right, bye guys.